banging, baby, I love the way you flown it. Time to give it to daddy, sugar, now tell me how you want it.
Was just getting into it and my song came on. Anyway, hello guys, welcome to today's episode. Today we are just doing a simple gym workout. I'll give you an update on where I'm at. I have had a couple of big content trips recently, one in Europe, one back to the UK. I have been back at home now for 5 days, and guys, I've been grinding. Content trips are intense in that there's a lot of admin, there's a lot of editing, there's a lot of everything to catch up with after doing the content trip, but also in terms of like training and diet, all that stuff. It stays on track to an extent, but it's never perfect. So for the last 5 days, my diet has been fantastic. I have been sticking to my prep meals that I have delivered daily to me, and my training has been pretty on point. I've been training with intensity, I've been training hard, and already I feel like, things are starting to trim up and pop again. Plus I have also been making sure that I've taken a few half an hours here and there to top up my tan, because that helps as well. So day 5, I have what day are we on? I have like eight days until I travel again to my next content trip, which is going to be another big one. That's going to be like a 3-week trip to the US. So 8 more days to grind, 8 more days to get trim, 8 more days to smash my workouts, 8 more days to get a tan, 8 more days to get ahead of all my shit, get all my editing from the last couple of content trips done. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I am working on it. I seem to have turned slightly nocturnal since I've been back. I think just because I have so much to do, my brain has just not been switching off in the evening, and so I've just kind of been going with it. I'm usually an advocate for early mornings. However, the last kind of 3-4 nights I've been staying up till 2 a.m, even later some nights, just working and getting through it. The first couple of nights back I was trying to go to bed, and my body was just like, nah, don't think so. So I'm lucky I don't have to stick to anybody else's routine, and so although I do like a good routine and getting up early, if at the moment my body wants to stay up late and work and be productive, and then I'm just going to go with it. Anyway, I'm traveling to the US in a few days, and so my body clock's going to be all over the place, so why not? It's only for a short period of time anyway. So today I am this morning I have been shooting at home, and now it's a little bit later than I would normally train, but I'm here. It's 2:15 in the afternoon. It's hot here in Dubai. It's 40 degrees today. So today's episode, I'm not going to talk too much through the workout. I'm just going to get into it, overlay some music. We are hitting shoulders and triceps, some upper body. I've been training my upper body more again lately, just to get that fullness back. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty hungry for it. Oh, I might even get a pre-workout today. I haven't had one for a while, but I plan to stay up late again tonight and get all my editing done. So yeah, we're going to walk in there now. I'm going to get a pre-workout, and then I'm just going to put you on my tripod and take you through my shoulder and tricep workout. And maybe next time you're training shoulders and tricep, I might put a bit of chest in there, a bit of upper chest. Get it all pumped. Yeah, I wanted to go home and get a tan again this afternoon, but it's gonna be too late by the time I get back. So I'll have to figure that out over the weekend. Anyway, first world problems and all that. Let's go get our shoulders, our upper chest, and our triceps pumped. Had to park quite far away today. There wasn't many spaces. Getting my steps in in the 40-degree heat before my workout. It's good. I like to have a little walk before I start training. It's like the heat walk of death down this alleyway. Got a bit shade now, but it gets hot here. Here we are. This is the walk of death, the heat walk of death down the hot alleyway. Whew. It's still not peak of summer. It's still got a way to go, and it is very, very, very warm. So my day literally consists of being in the apartment when I'm here anyway, going to the gym, going to the mall, going to the restaurant. Outdoor activities become more and more limited the deeper into summer we get, but hey, we work with it. Okay, we're in. So the gym at the moment keeps moving everything around. Like, I travel for a couple of weeks and then I come back and everything's changed. Oh, I'm gonna get my ABE. Let's go for a blue one. Blue ABE. So as I was saying, they keep moving stuff around. So every time I come in, I'm like, dude, where are the machines that I'm looking for? And then I have to walk around. It's like every time I come back, shit changes. But it's good because, you know, they're always making improvements here, and it's a pretty fucking awesome gym. Okay, first exercise of the day is a shoulder lateral raise right here. Standing lateral raise. I haven't used this machine yet before. I think it's new, they recently put it in. But I've seen a few people using it, and I thought the other day, on my next shoulder day, I'm gonna have a test of that and see how it feels. So let's try it out. Done my 4 sets on each arm. I think this may be my new favorite lateral raise machine. It's much smoother than dumbbells. It's got way more range of motion than the seated one that I did in the first exercise. It just feels really smooth, and I can feel it way more. So I think, and I love how you can like hold on here as well. I think this is going to be my new favorite lateral raise machine. And look, definitely pumped. So this is working. Okay, so we have another new machine. This one has been here for a while, but because they moved it all around, like I think it's the first time that I've properly noticed it. But it's a shoulder press, so we're doing a couple of shoulder raises. which I always like to do before I press, otherwise I end up like getting all knotted up in here. So this is a standing shoulder press. I'm going to start with just the machine to begin with because I think it's going to be quite heavy. And again, I am just going to go for around about 4 sets, working up to a heavy weight. Let's get it. It for that machine. Really fucking nice. My shoulders are like pumped right now. They're burning. I think I've pretty much exhausted my shoulders. Like they are really fucking, like the blood is pumped. So I used a machine the other day. It's kind of like upper chest and shoulder, but I feel like I've really exhausted the kind of laterals. So I'm going to just try and hit a bit of front chest and anterior delt with the machine in the other room. Hopefully it's free. So let's go and see if that's available. And then I'm going to do some triceps afterwards, but one more shoulder / chest exercise. Okay, I found it. It's free, it's available. It's this one. Very smooth. I'm still recovering from the last exercise. You ready? Left shoulder, chest set. We're on to the second tricep exercise. Already did the first one, but the music was so fucking loud in the other room, which I'm not complaining about. It was a good set, but there was no way, even with my microphone, that you were gonna even remotely hear what I was saying. So I used that dip machine. Didn't really like it, to be honest. I felt like I was very uneven and I was struggling to keep them in sync. But it was new, so I tried it, didn't like it. This one, I've been using this one this week in my upper body workouts, and I really, really love it. It's very nice, you get a very good burn. Both arms are in sync, solid. It has a position on the floor, shows you where to stand, so I know already that I like this one. So I'm basically just gonna burn out on here, the triceps, and then that will wrap up the workout. That is it, guys. Triceps are done. Fully tricep pumped. Oh, everything is pumped. So all that is left to do now is some abs. I like to put a couple of ab sets at the end of every workout, just to keep them trim and toned and full. But that was the shoulder, tricep, chest workout for today. So finish with a good flex. Shoulders are definitely pumped. Triceps are definitely pumped. Oh yeah, job done. Job well done, guys. I'm just here trying to get a thumbnail screenshot. What do you reckon? Here, this one, like that. I like this. Yeah, maybe that one. We'll see. We'll see if I got it. Okay, let's go finish up with some abs. And I'm hungry. Girls gotta eat. Someone was using my normal ab bench. How rude. So we have to make do with this one. Coming back, guys. They're coming back. They never actually go away. They're pretty consistent. The thing that changes from time to time, I eat more, but I have to eat more because if I didn't have phases where I ate more, I would just go skinny. So throughout the year, some months I hold a little bit more body weight and you just don't appear as muscular, but you're growing and building. It's called off season. And then other months through the year, trim it down and you appear more muscular. Everything just shows a little bit more. Gotta just ride the waves. It would be fantastic to be like super ripped and like super lean all year round, like have abs all year round, but it's not how it works. I think for the long run, not the short run. That is it. That is all I got for today. It was good. I had fun. I hope you had fun too. I hope you enjoyed working out with me, and maybe you can copy my workout. I know it's a bit difficult because I have probably the best equipment in the whole world. Not bragging, but I do. But most things you can kind of improvise and find similar machines. So let me know if you try my workout. If you did, let me know what you thought. Thanks for watching, and as always, hopefully see you in the next one.